We've just spent 10,000 gems opening the new Yummy cards, but now we've run out of UR crafting points for the rest of our deck. Introducing Mini Masochist. In this series, we're going to build a deck using only the cards we pulled from the new Yummy pack. And in addition to that, we can only use normal, rare, and super rare cards. And we're going to try and climb the ranked ladder. Whenever we rank up, we're allowed to add one UR card to the deck. So I want to know in the comments what card you'd add to the deck next. We're not allowed to craft cards from the latest pack. We have to get those cards by pulling them. Can we do it? Let's find out. Okay guys, so this is the budget Yummy deck that I've come up with. From our 10k gems pack opening, we pulled 2 Cupsy Yummy, so we're playing those. We didn't pull any Cookie, so instead we're playing 3 Lollipo Yummy, just to maximize our Yummy names. We're playing the 1 Marshmallow that we pulled. And we're playing 3 Trickstar Aqua Angel, which we can use to link into Marincess Sea Angel, which searches us a Battle Ocean, which we can just use to discard for Cupsy Yummy Way, as long as we open another way to a Yummy card, as long as we open another Yummy name. So let's get into some games. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can swindle some wins. And yeah, let's get started with the Mini Masochist. Okay. All right. As always, I'm gonna hydrate. Okay, Droll on res. Let's see them play through this. Thank goodness Droll is SR. Very, very useful. Okay, and for us, yeah, we've hard drawn the minion. But that might be helpful because that means if our Snatchy gets interacted with, we can just play the minion anyway. I think this is winnable. Very thankful that Lollipo is also an SR. It does make this a lot easier because we were able to pull 3 copies of it. So yeah, made the Masochist a lot easier. If it was also a UR and we didn't get any Lollipos, I don't think this challenge is possible. We definitely need as many Yummy names as possible. Okay, all right, great. Let's see. So we got the Phantasme for the 6th card. Okay. Yeah. If it's destroyed by battle or card effect, he can set that card. I think I'm just gonna start Aqua Angel. See what we're playing through. So we link. We go into Sea Angel. And I think we don't want to bring back this card. We want to use the effect. We're gonna chain block this way, so that we definitely get our ad. So we get to look at their hand. Wonderful, we're not playing through any hand traps here. Fantastic, so we can just pop off. Great, so we add the brick. I'm gonna special the Lollipo. We're gonna synchro into the Cupsy Yummy Way. Yeah, this is a really fantastic way to play budget. That Aqua Angel's a really nice option for budget players. I was originally going for the Naturia build with Sun Avalon Dryas and Naturia Camellia. But in the end, I settled on this one. I just think it's really nice being able to see your opponent's non-engine and their hand traps and know how to play. It doesn't always work out, but yeah, so we'll go Cupsy. I'm gonna add the minion here, the Akroki here. I'm gonna place the Akroki, and then we'll see from there. So we don't need to use the Snatchy effect here. Just gonna go into Snatchy. No effect. No effect. I'm just gonna make the Lollipop. Crucially here, I want to leave that engrave. Can this be? It can't be destroyed by monster effects. Wonderful. So this is again why I really like a croaky. So we can now pop this. And now with the non-targeting double reborn of Lollipop, we're going to get back the Snatchy. And we'll get back Cupsy. Nice and straightforward win here. Yeah, it's negated. It's negated. Every now and then with decks, there's just like a card that constantly prompts you while it's negated or while it's a really bad idea to activate it. And I think we're finding that it's the constant prompts from the negated Snatchy when you have to summon it back off Lollipop Yummy Way. But now this isn't negated, so we can use this effect to add back. Yeah, and he's just scooping there. We would just go battle and attack until we win. Wonderful. Okay, see, can be done. Let's go. Let's keep queuing. Let's see if we can get out of gold within the Masochist climb. I think that's a good challenge to set ourselves. Yeah, I have the utmost respect for Yu-Gi-Oh content creators who play Masochist mode in Master Duel. I'm sure you must have seen some of them. Unfortunately, I really don't think I could commit the amount of time and effort to actually doing a full-blown Masochist. But I thought what I can do is just do this kind of mini Masochist for any of you who are, you know, budget players, or if you're just getting into the game, maybe you've seen some new content, you've bought the new Yummy cards, but you don't, maybe you don't have all of the crafting resources to be able to make all of the URs that all the kind of top level players seem to promote. Well, I'm trying to show you that you don't really need them. Hopefully I can still swindle a few wins, and obviously I'm having a blast. Like, it's a lot of fun to play with some of these cards as well. I've mentioned previously in my DC Cup climb, the last one, that the unknown has a lot of power in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you play solidly with solid theory, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a huge card pool, and if you play unconventionally but still solidly with solid theory, that can really get you a lot of wins and you can have a lot of success in the game. It's also more fun, to be honest. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the least fun when everyone's decks look identical. When there's a lot of different archetypes, different engines, different ways of approaching the game, I think that's what people really enjoy the most. That was a beautiful animation. I'm not a fan of Mekanko cards, but that was a really cool cool animation. So we're playing against Mekanko. I don't particularly like this deck. We might not be able to win this one, but hey, that evenly looks pretty good though. Okay, so can't be destroyed by battle. Can't be targeted. Does this stop it being destroyed by card effect? Yeah. Can't be destroyed by card effects. Okay, well, there's one way out of this. Battle phase? End of battle phase? Let's go. Huge advantage to the mini Masochist is we can just play it evenly. So hopefully this actually gets us there. Excellent. Wonderful. See? It's that easy. It is that easy. We need to clip that. Yeah, that's going to be a short, I think. Evenly is more powerful than Exodia. I'm sorry, it just is. Yeah, brilliant, man. Nice. Evenly's a fantastic card. In my competitive deck, I might try to squeeze Evenly in just because in Master Duel, Evenly is so much stronger than it needs to be. Evenly shouldn't be this strong in Master Duel, but it really is. It's so strong. This is our rank up game. They sent us first. That's a little bit concerning. I'm fully expecting to see a Mulchami or a Max C here because they had the bravery to send us first. But the good news is we've hard opened barrier, so if that does happen, we can pass on quite a minimal board and just set barrier and hopefully win on the crackback. We haven't opened any yummy names, but I'm still going to use the Aqua Angel. We're reliant on barrier book here to save us. Let's just see what he's playing. Absolutely love this as a mini engine. Honestly, this is a bit slept on, this little mini engine that we're playing, the Aqua Angel Marincess engine. Really, really useful. So, yeah, show me what you got. We're gonna chain block the ad so that we can't get ashed. And then, yeah, let's see all your cards. Let's see. This is better than K9 Noroi, in my opinion. Okay, so they're on Dark World, going second Dark World. Okay. All right, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, we're gonna debarrier them, but they mainly link anyway. This is gonna be tough. I think we lose this one, potentially. Because we can bring back the Aqua Angel, but then I don't think we can make anything. Do we have a Link 3? I think we should update the deck and we should probably play like some powerful Link 3s and Link 4s. That might be worth playing. So we'll summon back this Aqua Angel. Perhaps there are good Marincess links that we could play. Let's find out. I'm gonna hold it for now. I'm not sure if it's correct to. Yeah, yeah. Now, the good news is, yeah, if they normal summon and we book them, you can't link with a face-down monster. So, we saw they have Solemn Judgment. If all they have is a normal summon starter, then we might be able to swindle this, but ideally off the top, we need one of our 3 Piri-Reese map, we need one of our 2 Cupsy, and we need one of our 3 Lollipo, so that we can access the Yummy engine. I just wish this card was a level 1, because then we would be able to bridge into Yummy, but yeah, drop in the comments if I've missed anything, if there are any better engines that would be legal in Mini Masochist. So they need to be normal, rare, or SR to bridge us into Yummy. I couldn't think of anything, but the card pool's huge, as I mentioned, so leave a comment down below if I've missed anything, or just DM me directly, but, you know, leave a comment. Really helps me out. And then maybe in the next episode, I'll find a better way of playing it. So here's the Gen. So this guy is not a quick effect. So let's book it and see if we can just stop him entirely by just booking that Gen. He has gates. We knew that, so. I have the Dark World cards. They terrify me a little bit. None of them are hard once per turn, so you can just pull off some crazy stuff with this deck. Thankfully, we do have Drawl in the Mini Masochist deck, so if we drew that, we would be able to stop them. It's just unfortunate that we just don't have any of our engine cards, but we've done everything we can. There's 34 cards left in the deck, a lot of starters, and we still have D-Barrier. Not that it's going to be useful, I don't think. Let's see. Hopefully we can draw a Yummy card. Let's pray. Okay, evenly. Right. Yeah, we're going to have to add some more generic Link monsters so that we can actually play when we're in this scenario. Yeah, that was a bit of an oversight in the deck building, I think. I think we could cut the Onari, and we just need something even like Triple Burst Dragon would probably be good enough. Funnily enough, I'm just going to Dark Hole him just to get rid of the Gen. That could be... Yeah. I'm going to Dark Hole him just to get rid of the Gen. He might Solemn Judgment it. Potentially. Okay. Because we can rebuild the same board, we have more copies of Aqua Angel. So we'll just rebuild the same thing. Yeah. I wonder if... I think Boral Sword Dragon is a UR. Boral End Dragon is definitely a UR. I'm going to look and see if there are any good generic links we could play. Okay, we can't activate this. Once per duel. That's an oversight. Okay. Well, I'm going to set the evenly. I'm going to go battle phase. I'm going to attack. I wonder if this person knows what they're playing against. All right, let's go. It's quite unfortunate that a lot of the cards that could make our deck more consistent, we simply can't really afford to play them. So, Upstart Goblin is a UR, Chicken Game is a UR. I think Into the Void is... Well, I don't think we should play Into the Void necessarily, even if it is legal. Are we getting even lead? No. Oh, okay. Wow, I can't believe we're still in this. Come on, please. Give me a yummy starter. Please. Give me anything. Okay. Well, I'm finally going to commit this guy. Gives us more attack, puts him on a shorter clock, potentially. Yeah, unfortunately, Pot of Prosperity is banned now in Master Duel. That might be the starter that they need. We've definitely made our evenly a lot worse now, because at the end of their battle phase, we might still have Battle Ocean in play. So we might let them keep an extra card. That was probably not the best idea. We're learning, anyway. Yeah, I wonder if we can make the Marincess engine into like the minimum possible Marincess engine that's actually gonna develop a threat that's gonna actually win the game. I could definitely be convinced to cut some of these cards, like maybe cut Starham in this case. Cut the second copy of Onari. Maybe even Link Spider potentially, but I do like having Link Spider. Yeah, okay. They're only gonna Link summon. Our barrier is quite useless here. Okay, yeah. Oh, he's a level 1. Hello. There's no way they don't go battle phase and absolutely destroy our board right now, though. But if they put us on no cards... Okay. This is huge. As long as they put us on no cards, we can evenly them at end of battle. And then if we draw a Yummy, as long as they don't actually put us 8,000 to 0, as long as this isn't an OTK, we can actually get back into the game here. So as I mentioned, we're going battle phase here. Okay, I'm gonna have to barrier this guy. I think I'm gonna have to barrier him. Oh. I guess we don't need to evenly. Yeah, let's let that go. We can chain the barrier in a minute if we need to. But he's not going to put us down to no cards. He's not getting rid of the Ceruli, so... If this guy becomes an extender for us, that's going to be huge. That can actually win us the game. If that gives us the extra body we need to get into Cup Yummy Way, that actually will win us the game. Let's see. But we know he has Solemn Judgment. And that might be what this card is. And this is Charge. Okay, special summon then discard. Yeah, this barrier is not gonna help us. So we know they have Solemn Judgment. This must be Solemn Judgment, right? Yeah. Look at our Cupsy. If only we could draw it, and that would be very nice. Dugaris. Okay, so we could have barrier called Xyz, but we still can on the activation if it's an effect I don't like. I think we do barrier this. I don't think we're going to get another opportunity. Yeah, we'll barrier call Xyz. Or barrier call Xyz. There's no point letting him get the... Yeah. There's no point letting him get this. We may as well just make the Dugaris into a blank. He can Solemn Judgment that, which will be fantastic for us. Because then all we need is a Yummy name off the top. Okay. This is going to be tricky. I think if we draw a Yummy name off the top, we're going to have to force him with our evenly. Okay, here's the moment of truth. This is do or die. Okay, Aqua Angel, right. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that's... Nah, we've used all of our options here. Yeah. Almirage is unfortunately an ultra rare, so we can't play it. We'll just have to evenly him and put him on no cards. Well, one card. I think that's the only option. Oh, but he has Solemn Judgment. Yeah, I don't think it's winnable at all. I think we can go next. So I think we just crash evenly, let him do the Solemn Judgment, and then see if we lose. And if we don't, great. I don't see a playable line here, so we're just going to play this out. It's unfortunate, but hey-ho. It is a Masochist challenge. So I'm hoping that he's just going to now flip Solemn Judgment, and then we lose on the next turn. Yep. There we go. Okay, so I learned a few things about the deck. It's important to always learn from failure. So we're gonna add some more Marincess combo, and we're gonna just play one Sea Angel, high risk, high reward ratio. I'm gonna play one Sea Angel. We're gonna look at the other Marincess cards, and we're gonna try and make a kind of mini Marincess combo, because we play a lot of this. And this is also searchable with Piri-Reis map, which is kind of cute. But if we can make a little Marincess combo that doesn't lock us into any particular type, if we can play a mini Marincess combo with no water lock or anything like that. Yeah, that was our issue here, was that the Marincess combo needs the yummy cards. I'm going to read some Marincess cards after we lose this one, and then maybe come up with a little optimization to the deck before we play any more games. We were doing well here, but obviously we lost this one, so it was quite unfortunate. We were quite unlucky to not draw any of our yummy cards. Obviously we play the maximum amount that we can at the moment. It is what it is. That's going to happen. So let me have a little tinker with the deck, and then we'll queue up for some more games shortly. Nice. So I'm going to just have a look at the deck for a bit. Okay, we're back. I've rejigged the deck a little bit. So in that game, I realized that we kind of needed a Link 3. Unfortunately, there aren't that many options that are legal in Mini Masochist. So I've gone with just a triple burst dragon, and I've cut the second copy of Marincess Sea Angel for a gravity controller, which just might be useful in kind of strange situations we find ourselves in. I've gone to 2 Phantasme, 2 enemy controller, run 40 cards. Let's just play it out. Yeah, let's queue up and let's go for another game. Now, we're still 1 win away from Gold 4, so if this is, again, a rank up game, then we get another chance at ranking up. So let's give this a try. Obviously, when we rank up, we're then able to spend all of the gems that we've earned, and we can also potentially add 1 UR into the deck. That's what makes it a mini Masochist. So then every rank up we can add a UR. So we just need to decide what's the best UR to prioritize adding into the deck. And I have a few ideas, but let me know in the comments what card you would choose to add to your deck first. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait it out. We're gonna get to standby main. Now, Hornet Drones is a little bit worse in Master Duel because of the existence of Max C. So we really don't want to get Max C'd on it. However, here, yeah, that's okay. So here, unfortunately, yeah, I have to make... Because we don't know if they have Nibiru, I'm actually going to start with the Lollipo, because this can't be tributed. So it will give us potentially a little bit of play through the Nibiru. It also allows us here to, if they were to Veiler or Imperma Snatchy, we can chain Snatchy to quick synchro. Now I am going to go for the greedy combo here, and I am going to go for the Mignon. We kind of have to. We're going first, so we have to build up some kind of board. But here I'm quite happy to see we have the Droll and Lockbird, we have the Dimensional Barrier. I'm going to go Cupsy Yummy Way. I was tempted to use the token, but again, I'm a little bit scared of the nib here, because we don't know anything about what this player is playing. So we're going to go for the Cupsy Yummy Way. Gonna add these 2. I have used the normal summon of Lolly, and there's nothing good to add back, so I'm just gonna add these 2 for now, and we can pitch the dead Dark Hole because we've gone first, so we'll just discard that. There's nothing to add back with Marsh, so for now we can just leave it. we can add it with Cupsy. We may as well leave the Acrokian deck. We are playing a little bit greedy into Nib, but yeah, we kind of have to. Yeah. Gonna try and keep this on the board. Yeah. Can go Metal Marcher, bring back. Yeah, let's do that. Starham might have been okay here, because then we could have pitched a Marshmallow. Yummy. I mean, this one we're going to turn into a Snatchy anyway, so it's fine. Let's just make the Herald. Yeah. The Nib check's been passed now, so we'll negate the Nib with the Herald if they do nib us here. Use the negated one. Make the Snatchy. Could make the Lolly to get more stuff, but let's just pass on that. Not too scared about telegraphing the D barrier here. Draco Tail, okay. Now that's a quick effect of fusion. So our Cookie book might be useful defensively here. I think we probably should quick synchro here. When you use the effect of fusion, we'll go D barrier and then we'll chain the Snatchy. Yeah. So I guess we'll go barrier. This might prompt the scoop. And then we'll just chain the Snatchy. Okay, let's resolve this. We're gonna go into the Lollipo. I think we probably should have made this Lollipo just on summon of the Malulu, but it's fine. So now, yeah, that just blanked the card. We now go Lollipo effect to non-targeting summon back 2. But their effects are negated. So I want to leave this in grave. I'm going to get the Lolly and a Snatchy, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to get a Lolly and a negated Snatchy. It's going to be a little bit annoying because I'm going to get a lot of Snatchy prompts, but hey, it's fine. No to Snatchy's effect. I'm going to have to say no to that a lot. Okay, Ketu. I'm going to effect to tag out because he can't fusion summon anyway. Yeah, this is fine. So I'm gonna tag out into Snatchy, Snatchy Cupsy, or Snatchy Cupsy Yummy Way. I'm going to go for that. It's a little bit greedy, but yeah, this Snatchy isn't negated. So now I have access to a quick synchro to turn these two into the cookie to double book his next play, but I don't think he has a play because of D barrier. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Gonna just place the Akroki. It does reduce all of our monsters, but before he goes battle phase, we're gonna make a... Okay, all right. I'm gonna effect of this to tag out. And then chain this. I don't have enough zones, really. Yeah. I really need to be conscious of my timer here. I want to just get these engrave. Yeah, there we go. Wicked. All right. So, definitely learning to play the deck properly in Master Duel. There we go. It can be done. Nice. So we've ranked up. We get our 1,000 gems. I have been getting some gems from just logging in. And I got some gems from doing a solo mission as well. So we're going to spend those gems on packs. And then we're going to decide what you are to add into the deck. So yeah, let's get going. We're going to open the packs one at a time. I'm going to collect all of my mission gems as well. We've got 300 there. This will be really nice if we can round it up to a nice even 1,000. That'd be good for the content. Let's see. Ah, beautiful. Wonderful. Excellent. All right. So I think we just open another 10. And let's hope we can get our surprise, because that would make the challenge way, way, way easier. So let's go. I think after the next rank up, we potentially won't have 1,000 gems, but yeah. Let's see if we can get surprise. Let's see if we can get cookie. Let's see if we can get any more yummy cards. Or even sulfur cord cards might even be helpful. So let's see. But let's see if we can get the rest of our yummy cards for now. Yeah, you know how we roll. We're going to open the packs one at a time. And let's just see what we get. So it is looking kind of bleak. We've now opened most of the set. So we got another Yum Yum Yummies. So I opted not to play this. Most people consider this not a very good Yummy support card. I don't think it's worth playing currently. But yeah, okay. We got another Cookie Yummy Way. Another Yum Yum Yummies. Okay, excellent. Yep. Let's keep it rolling. I just really hope we get the surprise sooner rather than later. That's definitely making the challenge a lot harder. I don't even really mind about Cookie, but the surprise will be immensely helpful. Let's go. I'm gonna do a few sweeps. Yeah, nothing. All right. There's another Lollipop. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Another Starham. It's looking like we're getting no URs out of this. I might need to wait for my next 1,000 gems so that we get the guaranteed UR. If there isn't one in this pack, then we're getting a guaranteed UR in the next 10. Let's go. DD Griffin. Okay. Yeah, this feels like Masochist. Excellent. We're definitely getting the Masochist experience. So we've got the DDD secret pack unlocked. And as we had no URs in those 10, the next 10 will be guaranteed to have a UR. So we might have to save up to make that guaranteed UR actually happen. There's all of our gems again. Yeah. Let's have a look at the deck. So we can reward ourselves with playing 1 UR because we ranked up. And that could really, really help us with ranking up faster, winning more games. So every time we gain a rank, we're going to add 1 UR to the deck. So now I'm just going to consider what would be the best UR to add in. That's the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments what card you'd add to the deck next, and please consider subscribing so you don't miss the next episode. I'll see you in the next one.